Almost 4 billion women are living on planet Earth, and they are all different. All women are beautiful in their own unique ways, and they say there's something unique about every person. But looking at some, you might involuntarily think that they've got the whole unique package. Among the general mass of ladies, there are exclusive persons. Girls, unlike others, women you won't believe exist. Some might have crossed the path of your internet life once by chance and didn't ever make you wonder what kind of strange women are in the world who are just not the same as others, literally. Well, in this video, we've compiled a list of some of the most unusual people of the world who might look different from the lot, but are unique. This is the top 10 most unusual women in the world. And at number 10, Mikel Ruffinelli, USA. Mikel Ruffinelli is not your ordinary date. She's not just big and beautiful, but is the proud owner of the largest hips in the world. Born in 1972 in Los Angeles, Mikel Ruffinelli is the woman who currently holds the world's record of the widest hips in the world. Her hips measure an unusual 8 feet, 2.4 meters in circumference. Although her waist is only 3 feet 4 inches or 102 centimeters, she's 5 foot 4 inches tall. And at first, she was like most women with height of 5 foot 4 inches and a weight of 180 pounds. But it changed drastically when she gave birth to her first child. Her weight increased 56 pounds. And strangely, the weight gain was only happening on her hips alone, and after giving birth to her fourth child, the width of this woman's waist reached 8 feet. Number 9. Jyoti Amge, India. Already well known for her role in American Horror Story, Jyoti Amge, 26, is the world's smallest woman, standing just 2 feet tall and weighing only 12 pounds. Amge's powerhouse personality is barely contained in her very tiny body. Amge was declared by Guinness World Records as the world's shortest living woman on December 16, 2011, on her 18th birthday. In India, she's heralded as a goddess, which she herself humbly declines. For as long as she can remember, Jyoti Amge had dreamed of a career in show business. From the age of 4, Jyoti attended school alongside regular-sized children, although she was provided with a desk and chair more appropriate for her diminutive size. The Indian actress is now famous of the new TLC miniseries titled Extraordinary People. Number 8. Sara Geurts, USA. At age 26, you might expect to find a fine line or two when you look in the mirror. Sara Geurts, however, sees wrinkles all over her body. She thinks they're beautiful. Sara Geurts became a body-positive inspiration for women after sharing her experience with Ehlers-Danlos syndrome, a rare condition that causes baggy skin. This rare skin condition causes her skin to wrinkle prematurely and makes her look way beyond her years. But as you can see from these stunning pictures, the model, now 26, is determined to show the world that she has nothing to be ashamed of. Originally from Minnesota, Geurts, who now lives in Los Angeles, is on a mission to change the way we think about beauty standards. Number 7. Caitin Stickels, USA. Caitin Stickels, also known as Katie, is a model and an actress. This Seattle-based model was born with Schmid-Fracaro syndrome, commonly known as the cat eye syndrome, a genetic disorder that causes the eyes to give a cat-like appearance, making her the model with a weird face. Though she's an unusual fashion model, unlike the fashion industry's typical models, Stickels refused to let her unique appearance get in the way of her artistic dreams. And with her unique characteristics, she was featured in a stunning editorial for V magazine, having been discovered on Instagram. Stickels has raised awareness for the rare condition by writing about her experiences daily and honestly for the magazine. The 29-year-old admits she's never allowed herself to have the opportunity to do something this large-scale. The model also acknowledged the magazine's dedication to exhibiting the diversity that exists in the fashion industry. Her sophisticated poses highlight the beauty of her body disfigurement and redefines the industry's conventional standards of what's beautiful. Number 6. Aneta Florczyk, Poland. Aneta Florczyk hails from Poland, and even from a young age she already shown promise in her strength. This Polish powerlifter began her career at the age of 16. She was already competing since her teenage years, and by 19, she became the junior champion in bench pressing. She found further success winning gold in the Polish Cup and getting the Polish record in the 82.5 kilogram class with a total of over 500 kilograms. She won the World's Strongest Woman competition in 2003, 2005, 2006, and 2008, making it a total of 4 times. This is an accomplishment that she's done more than anybody else. Additionally, she won the title of Europe's Strongest Woman in 2004. Besides her strong woman achievements, Aneta went on to some other ventures. Her appearance on the show for the Guinness World Records gained her some popularity, where she broke the record for rolling 4 frying pans in 1 minute. At number 5, Julia Nuss, USA. Julia Nuss, commonly known by the nickname The Illustrated Lady, was born in 1955 and had 95% of her body, including her face, covered in tattoos, and held the Guinness record for being the most tattooed woman in the world. In her mid-30s, Nuss developed porphyria, a condition in which sunlight results in blistering of the skin. As the blisters often result in scarring, she began getting tattoos as a way to cover up the scars, which can get as deep as third-degree burns. What started as a desperate solution to cover up lesions caused by severe skin conditions turned into a true passion, which earned Julia Nuss a spot in the Guinness Book of Records for the most tattooed woman on Earth. A plastic surgeon suggested she tattoo her body the same color as the blisters, but since that was so hard to reproduce, she settled for some really colorful tattoos. At number 4, Kristina Rei, Russia. A woman desperate to look like Jessica Rabbit has won the dubious honor of having the world's biggest lips after having 100 silicone injections. In particular, she's had an obsession with the size of her lips for many years. She was convinced her thin lips made her look ugly, so she opted to have them enlarged in the style of her favorite cartoon character, at a cost of more than $6,000. Noteworthy, she's endured over 100 silicone injections on her lips. Now the nail technician admits that she has an addiction, but still has plans to have her so-called trout pout made even more outrageous. Each injection costs roughly $62 and is extremely painful. But Kristina from St. Petersburg, Russia, insists nothing will stop her. Number 3. Jocelyn Wildenstein, Sweden. Jocelyn Wildenstein, who popularly known as Catwoman, is well known for her immense divorce settlement as she is for her looks. The Swiss-born socialite was awarded $2.5 billion from her former elite art dealer husband Alec in the late 1990s, in one of the biggest divorce settlements in history. Jocelyn started to use her wealth for extensive cosmetic surgeries. Since starting her plastic surgery odyssey, she's undergone cantopexy, a procedure that elevates the eyes to give them a cat-like appearance. According to her, she continually changed her appearance to look more feline. And why, do you ask? She spent more than $3 million on surgeries to please her husband, who loved big cats. So looking at the current situation and backstory, it's not hard to see why this plastic surgery fanatic is known the world over as Catwoman. At number 2, Valeria Lukyanova, Russia. For almost 60 years, Barbie has been a beauty icon and inspiration for millions of women of all ages and from different parts of the world. Almost every girl wants to look like a Barbie doll at least once in her childhood life. But this lady took it to an extreme level. Meet Valeria Lukyanova, the world's famous living Barbie. Valeria was infatuated with Barbie's flawless plastic figure, symmetry, and overall appearance from her childhood. She has porcelain skin and giant eyes that seem to pop out from her face, and her hourglass figure seems out of this world too. Anyone would assume that she has undergone several surgeries, but in truth, Valeria claims to have only one surgery in her life, and that was to enlarge her breasts. And Valeria's photos without makeup might tell you it could be true. And at number 1, we have Abby and Brittany Hensel, USA. Sometimes it gets hard to share a room with your siblings. Then imagine sharing one body with another person. How difficult would that be? These two are dicephalic parapagous twins, born to a registered nurse and a carpenter. The 29-year-old women are fused together at the torso, with each controlling one side of their body. They learn to work as one, walking and doing daily tasks that many thought they would never manage. Moreover, the twins are university educated and can drive a car and are now teachers, defying all medical expectations. The sisters first attracted national public attention in 1996 when they appeared on The Oprah Winfrey Show at 6 years old. They also appeared in many magazines such as Time and Life, and they also have their own reality show on TLC. The women in this list might not be the most beautiful women in the world, but surely are some of the most unbelievable women with amazing features. They were born different, and some might say they're weird, but they surely are unique people in their own way. And well, we hope that you found the list of the 10 most unusual women in the world that we put together relishing. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to like it. And for more videos like this, subscribe and also make sure to press that bell icon. And I'll see you in the next video.